Why, hello there, everyone. It's time for a new game, new stream series. Let's get started. I picked this game up at launch. Haven't played it. Haven't played it at all. By that I mean Prime Remastered. I have played a small bit of Metroid Prime, but that was on the GameCube, and I didn't have a memory card at the time. Boost the volume here. Uh, I don't know what the difference between casual and normal is. I'll play it on normal. It'll be fine. An identified distress beacon has been tracked to a derelict space vessel in orbit above Talon 4. Alright. Well, okay. Is there an option for, is there an option for motion controls? There we go. And I'll just help things a little bit. Door cannot be opened until room is repressurized. Use the activation panel to repressurize this room. Huh. Yeah, that would do some damage.
Recording to logbook.
Parasite, interstellar vermin, and travel in swarms. Space Pirates. Status: death caused by acidic burns to body. Chemical type unknown. Status: weak life signs detected. Imprints of large bite marks can be seen on the exoskeleton. Tail section possesses a mouth-like orifice, most likely used for birthing offspring. Escape pod launch coordinates. Talon 4, Research Command Center. Escape pods 3, 4, and 7 have launched. Access to deck beta approved. Please step into the hologram. Okay, but what was back here? Ventilation tunnel to navigation room. Okay, I take it I can't do anything with this yet. Alice jump? Weird. Energy conductor unit has been damaged. Use caution when approaching the open electricity. Specimen containment breach on deck beta. All crew report for lockdown. Well, I'm gonna head back up, knowing that I do actually have Morph Ball at the moment. Frigate exterior hull stable and fully functional. Talon 4 ground zero area secure. Radar radiation readings normal. Parasitic infection has been detected in the ventilation systems of decks Gamma and Beta. 2 parasite queen specimens have become volatile on deck beta. Oh, that's charming.
Recorded to logbook.
Map station. Press plus to access the map. Alright. So it looks like there was actually a morph ball area I could have gone to over in the airlock. Maybe? Maybe that's my escape. That might actually be my escape route. Yeah, this whole place is built in a loop. Got it. Yeah, I suppose I can go check it out. It's not that far away. Gross. Was this the place? I'm not really seeing... Okay, that door's gonna blast open from the other side then. Suppose it's always good to have an exit plan. Alright, let's actually make progress now. After mutation, the carapace of the larva becomes rigid. The carapace is quite resilient, able to resist the attacks of many predators. Specimen cell B, status unknown. Rejection of phazon compound detected. Specimen cell A, status hibernating. Transference of phazon batch 0081. Words. Transference of phazon batch 0081.0 complete. Specimen cell C, status unknown. Rejection of phazon compound detected. Space Pirate, status severe internal damage detected. The coils on this ventilation cap look unstable. What are they doing here? I mean, they mentioned phazon earlier, and I know enough about Metroid to know that phazon is a bad thing. Fire missiles with art. Ballistic support needed in specimen block F. Entrance to biohazard containment. How goody. It's a good thing I got a missile recharge. Is this really nothing? Yeah, this is nothing. Weird. Oh. Scan visor together until in this room. Eh. Come on, give it to me. Fine. Specimen cell structure failing. Match 0732.C doesn't match DNA. Terminating infusion sequence. Phase on infusion state 4. Larva diagnostic. Mass 14.5, length 40.3. Cell structure failing. Select beta security hole. Auto turret malfunction. Morphology, parasite larva. Info, harmless unless encountered in large numbers. Morphology, plasmite. Info, native of Talon 4. Specimen solitary holding 1. Phase on level unknown. Status, xenotropic lifeform unstable. Use caution. Fusion analysis 10.2. Specimens exhibit incredible strength and body mass increase when exposed to phase on batch 0732.C. Infusion analysis 12.5. Phase on batch 003.K increases the acid production in the saliva ducts of parasite larvae. Experiment 435.8. Bioform pain tolerance levels at 13% and holding. Elevator operational. Please step into the hologram. Biohazard waste removal may begin in 3 hours. Phase on radiation readings must be reported to deck commander before batch disposal. Is the mount? Well, I can't scan it, whatever it is. Mutagen Tank 3, phase on batch 1426.K. Mutagen Tank 4, phase on batch 3203.C. Mutagen Tank 2, phase on batch 003.K. Mutagen Tank 1, phase on batch 0732.C. Morphology, Ice Shriekbat, info, native on Talon 4. Specimen solitary holding 5. Status empty. Morphology space pirate. Status acid burns have weakened the joints of the exoskeleton. Entrance to deck beta transit hall. Well, space pirate. Status death caused by severe lacerations to the abdomen. Access to deck gamma approved. Please step into the hologram. Door lock enabled. Please insert metallic sphere to open door. Energy now flows through a series of locking mechanisms on the door's surface. An active power line trails away to an open clamp on the floor. Looks like a spherical shape would fit into this clamp. Status death caused by removal of internal organs. Alright then. Oh, the charge beam can be used to draw on pickups. That would have been a nice tutorial to have a little bit ago. Death caused by severe lacerations. Entrance to save station. Game has been saved, energy fully replenished. Excellent. Door lock enabled. Space Harrier. Status dead. This creature looks like it struggled to get through this door. Oh boy, it's boss time.
Recruited to log
Morphology Parasite Queen. Parasite female, genetically enhanced by unknown means. A weak spot has been detected in the creature's mouth. Use your auto-targeting feature to acquire this new target. Scans indicate the presence of a potent mutagen, origins unknown. The creature exhibits the ability to fire weapons-grade blasts of energy from its mouth, a trait not present in the standard parasite genome. It appears the pirates have begun a bioengineering program with considerable results. Roger that! Nice. Oh, that's the reactor powering this whole thing, isn't it? Oh, we're not done yet. Cool. Oh no, we are.
Evacuate immediately. Evacuate immediately. Evacuate.
Roger that. Under turret disabled. Good, good. Where are we going? Up? I think up is where I'm going. Would you back off? This place is blowing up. Oh, this isn't the right way to go? Okay, there we go. I am so lost. I am so very lost. There are things happening. I assume this is the correct way to go. Okay, got it. Follow closer. No, you! I do not have time for this, Riddles. Good, I'll deal with you later. Suit malfunction. Morph ball malfunction. Missile malfunction. Charge beam malfunction. Grapple beam malfunction. Cool. Good. I didn't game over. Despite absolutely getting lost. Tracking an enemy target has been lost. Ground-based recon required. Begin landing sequence. Talon Overworld. Morphology sap sac. Chemical reaction within sac produces violent explosion when agitated. Because of its irresistible odor and sweet nectar, the sap sac was nearly eaten out of existence. The evolution of an explosive chemical sac saved it. Now only brave or ingenious creatures dare to devour it. So if I just shoot it, it blows up. Gema. Wall-crawling mollusk with retractable spikes. The Gamer is an evolutionary offshoot of the Zumar family. When threatened, it extends its lethal spikes and retracts its head deep into its armored carapace. Morphology blast cap. Volatile chemicals within this weed's toxic fungal cap may explode if agitated. Poisonous flush this blast cap helps keep it from me, and also detonates its fungal cap when it senses even slight contact. Morphology beetle, burrowing insect with a resilient carapace. Extremely aggressive. The insect's massive mouth enables it to tunnel through solid rock at high speeds. Above ground, beetles can cover short distances rapidly. They attack anything that moves near their lair. Access to Chozo Ruins West granted. Please step into the hologram. I was hoping to follow a guide through here, but the one I found just told me I needed an account in order to keep reading. So, no.
Data received.
Abnormal seismic activity detected. How's the volume on everything, by the way, chat? Is it good?
Recording to logbook.
There's a blast shield on the door blocking access. Analysis indicates that the blast shield is invulnerable to beam weapons. Explosive weapons may damage it. Passageway to shrine. The ledge this object rests on cannot be reached from this room. Stones appear to have fallen from the walkway above. Now, there's gotta be, a scan module around here.
Recording to logbook.
Morphology ion. Immobile organisms entirely composed of ocular tissue. Capable of launching sustained energy beams when active. The ion is sensitive to light and will close shut if a bright flash ignites nearby. Fine, I'll go around.
Recording to logbook.
War wasp, airborne insect equipped with a venomous stinger capable of shearing steel. War wasp rarely strays far from its hive unless it's pursuing an immediate threat. It attacks with no regard for its own survival, dive bombing its enemy with stinger extended. Fast-working toxins in the stinger can incapacitate most small organisms. Elevated toxicity levels found in tree bark. Scans indicate a poisoned water source within 4 meters of tree base. Unusually high concentrations of poison identified in the tree leaves. Structural weakness detected in sandstone block.
Recording to logbook.
War wasp hive. Primary war wasp dwelling. Only vulnerable to heavy weaponry. Worth a shot. Oh, I can't get this yet because I don't have Morph Ball.
Recording to logbook.
Morphology scarab. Exploding parasites that can embed their bodies in solid rock. Scarabs think nothing of sacrificing themselves for the safety of their swarm. When a hostile life form is sighted, they block its progress by embedding themselves in floors and walls. Embedded scarabs violently self-destruct when threatened. Translatable symbol detected on the sculpture is the word Chozo. Chozo sculpture crafted in honor of Talon's star. And the world is getting me here. No, I need the charge beam. I'll probably scan to that one. Here, I'll scan this one.
Recording to logbook.
Plasmite. Small insect capable of storing and releasing thermal energy. Plasmites are attracted to sources of heat, thriving on the energy present there. They emit light when hunting, and will expel small bursts of thermal energy when threatened. This item can only be reached by using the elevated bridge. This elevated bridge looks worn but functional. The device appears to be inactive. Life forms detected within hollows of machine.
Recording to logbook.
Mechanoid, Hive Mecha. Security unit programmed to work with predatory hive dwellers. A design flaw makes the shielding on the Hive Mecha weak around their access ports. These units are second-generation combat drones, able to interface with organic units at a higher level. They train, shelter, and work with hive-dwelling predators. Unarmed, they rely on their hive beasts to handle any threats. There we go. Missile launcher acquired. Energy tank acquired. Maximum energy capacity increased by 100. Okay. So I have missiles now. But I don't have the morph ball. Well, that's just convenient. Yeah, I'm just leaving. Forgot about the lasers. That's fine. Oh, really? Alright.
Recording to logbook.
Bladed beetle. Well-armored burrowing insect, vulnerable only in the rear abdomen. Creature's thick cranial plating can repel frontal attacks. This gives it an advantage in combat, allowing it to make ramming attacks, only surfacing when it detects vibrations above. It then maneuvers itself so as to always face its rival, keeping its exposed abdomen protected. Got it. Oh, but my health, though? That's fine. Morph Ball acquired. Unfortunately, you can't really do much with just Morph Ball on its own. I mean, you can, but I don't have bombs. I don't quite know what that warning thing is. Uh-huh. Access to Magmore Caverns North granted. I don't think I want to go to Magmore Caverns yet. Sounds hot there. Unable to access magnetic rail system. Spider ball augmentation required. Hey, I think I'm just gonna leave for now. What's over here? Oh, is this where it came from? No. The gates block entry to the center of the ring. Missile expansion. Oh, these ones look active, though. This appears to be the second of 3 locking mechanisms that seal the gate. Lock is active, but its key slot is sealed by a weak metal grating. Lock is active and its key slot is open. This appears to be the first of 3 locking mechanisms that seal the gate. Lock is active, but the key slot is sealed by a weak metal grating.
Recorded to logbook.
A new Chozo lore entry has been downloaded to your logbook. The future is a vague thing, ever-changing and always in doubt. Even if we Chozo could gain the ability to foresee the future, it would be a hollow gift, for we could never hope to control what is yet to occur. The fountain is an example of this. The day may come when its water dries up, and there is nothing we can do to stop a tragedy. Or to stop such a tragedy. But we do know this, unlike the uncertain flow of water, the power of our will is strong and enduring. The will of the Chozo will never run dry. I could totally fit through there. What do you mean? Fine. Oh, energy tank acquired. Very nice.
Recording to logbook.
More Chozo lore. Many long years have passed since we Chozo first took root in this land. The passage of time has always been a source of fascination to us. It is the belief of many Chozo stages that the truths of the universe hide within the tumbling currents of time's flow. Even as we search for answers there, however, we find illumination in other unexpected places. We know not how the ability has come to us, but recently many Chozo have begun to sense things beyond the realm of the ordinary perception. Strange sights and inexplicable sensations flood our minds, filling us with visions. We take this growing ability to be a sign of our burgeoning harmonization with the infinite. Perhaps finally the universe's secrets are becoming known to us. Yeah, I was wondering if you had to hold down the trigger for that all. Yes, you do. Really? No, I can't do this. Not until I have bombs, anyway. I find it wild that, it took a very long time for the team at Retro to figure out that maybe the morph ball should be in third person while the rest of the game is in first person. And I guess it just goes to show their talent, because that transition between the third person morph ball and first person gameplay is basically seamless. It does not feel jarring or awkward at all. Okay, we've got some platforming there. Where else to go in here? Not really. No. Well, that's fine. Oh! I was up against a wall.
Recording to logbook.
Great bat. Territorial ceiling dweller. Body temperature peaks at 121 degrees centigrade. Great bats have high internal temperatures, making them easy to spot with thermal imaging. They roost on cave ceilings while hunting for small prey, fiercely territorial. They dive bomb anything that wanders near.
Recording to logbook.
Grisby. Subvolcanic carrion feeder. Carapace can be breached by missiles. The Grisby's carapace has been fused together by superheated air. This barrier stands up to everything but concussive blasts. Its intelligence is limited to instinctive scavenging patterns. Intense heat readings detected beyond this door. Let's not then. Save room. Game has been saved. Energy fully replenished. Well, I mean, I do have 2 E-tanks. So maybe I can make it through the superheated room? Depends on how short it is, and if there's, like, more heat afterwards.
Heat level critical. Heat level critical. Heat level critical. Heat level critical.
Got it.
Heat level critical.
We're dying here.
Heat level critical. Heat level critical.
No, we're not. Yeah, we are. Cool. Well, it was worth a shot. And now I know that I should not go there without Variasuit. Or Variasuit, whatever. So I think this is as far as we go in Magmor. Well, that just means I have no idea where I'm going. This is why I wanted the guide. I am so bad at navigation in video games, it's actually unreal. I have most certainly shared this anecdote with friends in the past. I'm so bad at video game navigation that I confuse the two spawn sides of Mincemeat Metalworks in Splatoon. A game I've sunk over 900 hours in, and I still get tripped up when I spawn on the light side of the map. It's bad. It's really bad. And here I am playing Metroid Prime, trying to figure out how to do anything. Are there any entrances that I have not been to? As far as I can tell, there's only like one. Sun Tower. Oh, right, I was in here. I was in here, but I can't get up there without Spider Ball. This cordite wall hanging appears to be slightly cracked. But the missile isn't doing anything. Uh-huh. So now I don't have to worry about bees anymore. That doesn't really help me much. I guess there's Chozo Lord.
Coded to logbook.
The cries of this dying land echo in our ears as we Chozo watch the great poison seep ever further into the living pulse of the planet. The dark energy sinks into the trees and waters, devouring all life. Peaceful beasts die by the thousands. Some creatures survive, but their forms grow as twisted and evil as the force that fell from the sky. Many of these mutated monstrosities remain small enough to do little harm, but others grow enormous and threaten our very existence. One such beast defiles our sacred fountain, disgorging poison from its foul form, replacing pure flowing water with cascades of creeping death. Even in the face of such horror, we Chozo do not turn in fear. We are all that stands in the way of this great poison, and it is our duty to contain it. Okay, so there's nothing to do in here. Have I missed something? Maybe I'm done in here and need to head back to the Talon Overworld. There's also the matter of, like, accessing that with the key fragments, but I have no idea where those would be.
Data received.
Increased war wasp activity spotted in the burn dome. Okay, I don't quite know how that helps me, but Let's head back to the Talon overworld and see what there is to see here. It's possible that now that I have missiles and morph ball, there's something more to do here. There's that up there that I can't reach without some sort of jump boost. Oh. Oh, come on, Samus. Thank you. Oh, and okay. This crate appears to be the same type of container that was found on the space pirate research frigate. The material seeping out from the ruptured metal is highly toxic. Analysis indicates this may be the phazon compound the space pirates were using in their biological experiments. Door cannot be opened with that weapon. Door cannot be opened with that weapon. That requires super missiles. Looks like I'll need probably gravity suit to get through here. This is where I came from. He has been saved. Energy and ammunition fully replenished. Oh, that looks totally makeable. I probably need, like, speed booster or something to get that. Well, I think I want to call it here. I'm very lost, very confused, and, like... I would be wandering around here aimlessly for the next, like, half hour if I kept going. I'm going to find a guide, and I'm going to follow it. So, thank you all so much for tuning in. Come on back on Tuesday, probably, for hopefully a bit more coordinated Metroid Prime Remastered. I'll try my best.